In residential Feng Shui architecture, handling outside energy is a very important task. You must be especially careful about harmful elements. One major threat is clashing energy. Clashing energy happens when opposite forces meet head-on. This creates an unstable and dynamic situation. You usually see this when a road or a water channel points straight at a building. On the other hand, there is killing energy. This energy suppresses your life force. It causes direct harm with sharp and fierce power. Killing energy comes from sharp corners of buildings or ugly rocks. Feng Shui sees the clashing energy as a form of killing energy. They both attack the target directly, so we combine them into one term. We call it clashing and killing energy. We strictly warn against this bad energy. We deal with this bad energy using a core Feng Shui principle. This principle means seeking good fortune and avoiding misfortune. Seeking good fortune is finding a great location where good energy gathers. Avoiding misfortune is staying away from bad energy and bad environments. Finding a completely perfect location is very limited in real life, so residential Feng Shui focuses more on avoiding misfortune. We do this by changing the building structure. We adjust the materials and the layout. This helps us overcome a bad location. Avoiding the clashing and killing energy is an active way to protect yourself. It removes bad energy and keeps your home stable. The most effective Feng Shui remedy for this is shielding. You must think about the front gate when you design a house. You should not design a house where the inside is fully visible from the gate. This open design lets the bad energy enter directly without a filter. This is considered a very bad design. Proper shielding is the core technique here. The people inside the house should easily see who is coming in. But people outside should not be able to see inside the house. You need to consider three main things to achieve this shielding successfully. You must look at the height of the shield. You must look at the materials, and you must look at the building structure. You must approach this by looking at all three together. First, you need to set the right height for the shield. A wall that is too high makes the residents feel trapped. This creates a negative effect. A wall that is too low cannot block the view. This fails the main goal of shielding. You must set a proper standard that fits the surrounding environment. This right height gives the residents psychological peace. Second, you must choose the right shielding materials for your goal. Walls made of stone or dirt are very good at completely blocking the outside view. Fences made of trees or plants are different. They only block the view partially. Each material has its own special features. You must selectively use different materials like stone or wood. You choose them based on the character and purpose of the space. Third, you must decide the right structure and layout for the building. You must look at the gate location and the house conditions together. Then you choose how to design the house shape. You can choose a shape like an L or a straight line. The main goal of shielding is to prevent a direct clash. This clash happens between the outside and the inside spaces. So you must evaluate the layout from the outside. You must stand outside the front gate and look at the house objectively. This structural layout helps you avoid direct collisions with the outside. This successfully fixes Feng Shui flaws and achieves the goal of the remedy. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to East Asian Feng Shui TV for more insights.